Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Good to have you with us, and I know you work incredibly hard. It's been a really long week, and I hope that your plans this weekend are ones to relax, let your hair down, and spend as much time with your friends and family and those that really give you life. And hopefully it'll be done in the outdoors, because today in the loft we're going to be starting with desserts. I thought we'd start with something that's perfect for this picnic afternoons. You know those cakes that you want to take with you, generally kind of fall apart while they're in transit? We found the perfect cake to make for you this coming weekend, especially if you are going to be spending time in the outdoors. And it's going to be a very nice cake, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Clem. He's clearly had a long week as well, so hopefully we can bring a smile to your face too.
All right, so we're talking about being in the outdoors. I created this cake. Literally, it's perfect to transport to picnics or to those summer concerts. It's not summer anymore, but it's forever summer in South Africa. We know that. So this guy, it's so moist, so dense, so delicious. It's a challenge. I want to see people picnic game strong this year with a cake. Take a cake to a picnic.
It looks like it's a Christmas cake, so it either could be like one of those Christmas cakes from last season that looks really dry, but you can create your own one like this.
You got
make
me.
It nice and moist.
You got me.
Gosh,
so we all know those Christmas cakes. You can literally you can throw them against a wall. They'll bounce right back. So
okay,
no.
How do we do this one?
A fresh berry cake, and it's delicious. So the little speckles you see on the top, that's blueberries and raspberries.
Yummy. So it is one of those moist cakes. Even though it's nice and dense, it's moist.
Yeah, so let's get started. So what I've done is, we always talk about creaming your butter and your sugar. What that is just incorporating the two together. Great. The butter lightens, the sugar mixes into the butter, and it looks fluffy, like this. And you'll see, it literally has changed color. It's a lot lighter. So what you want to do now is, on a low speed, we're going to start adding our free-range eggs. Always free-range. And one at a time, it just gets in there. Second one, mix it through.
Splatter around. Okay, cool. Incorporate that nicely.
Yeah. And that's super easy.
Again, if you don't have an electric mixer, can I use like a hand beater at home? It's not ideal, but can I? Aha.
So what you'll do is you'll actually use a wooden spoon to cream your sugar and your butter together. Then you get out your whisk and you just start getting at it.
Yeah, if you're married, this will be the side guy. Manuel Nixon. When do we add our dry ingredients to this cake?
Right, so now we're going to start adding some cinnamon. Cinnamon's great, and cinnamon works great with fresh fruit flavors. Because this creates that complexity between freshness and, I want to say, like very fragrant, aromatic, like aromaticness. Is it
it's also got that like sort of a nice festive feel to it. I imagine sort of dense cakes being cinnamony.
So you can also use some ground ginger. That'll be amazing. So I've got some vanilla extract going in there, and immediately, like, as soon as that vanilla extract, it's the mixture is like, we're having cake.
Delicious.
We're having cake. Then some baking powder goes in.
Baking powder is the raising, well, isn't it meant to be a raising agent? So I thought we weren't raising this.
What?
It wasn't meant to raise. It's meant to be quite a dense, flat cake.
No, but you still need a little bit of lift. A little bit of lift is fine. So
then the flour goes in.
And you're going to try and not get it all over the counter, all over yourself, all over your presenter.
I'm clear. I've stood a few steps back, so I'm clear.
So that's going in. And now comes the Nutri-Day yogurt. And this is where that denseness comes in. Okay. It's so amazing. I'm eyeballing this to a cup.
Do you know what I found with these sort of desserts, I mean, this yogurt, is that it's perfect for taking the kids to school and keeping around the house because it's got all the nutritional sort of value that you need from it. But I've never actually seen it incorporated into cakes until you showed me how to do it. And ever since then, it adds, it's almost like it retains a lot more moisture than usually. So it does actually add that moistness to the cake that you're looking for. And
it seasons it slightly with this little bit of a tang in the background. Like all pastries should have, all desserts. That's that level of acidity, sweetness, and aromaticness. It's very important. So, of course, we can't be doing a berry cake without some of the berries. So that's going to go in. And I kind of like breaking them up. Do they get a little speckled effect?
Yes.
So really give it a good go.
Hard. Okay, cool. And also those raspberries will eventually disintegrate anyway. They're quite what's it called, brittle fruit.
Yeah. And what happens is it pops and you get a beautiful raspberry juice, blueberry juice. So delicious. So all I've got done is I've got a greased springform tin, and here's where you can get creative. So if you want to take this on a picnic, if you want to do little individual portions, put it in a rectangle baking tray.
And slice it up.
Slice it up.
Lovely.
So get this out here.
Oh, yum.
Another great thing is you can actually make this batter the day before the time.
Is it better to leave it sort of overnight to kind of settle and...
No, but I mean, it's just convenience.
Okay, cool.
A better batter, just do it fresh.
A better batter, bitter butter.
Oh, another thing I love doing, what I sometimes do with this batter is I use an ice cream scoop, the one with the little crank handle.
Yes. And make little like muffins.
Little muffins. Oh, it's so delicious.
Good ideas, Clem.
So all you're going to do now is just so, actually a cool tip, you know sometimes you get that rise in the center of your cake, just to kind of get a nice even bake, just kind of spread it out.
And then make a sort of valley in the middle.
A little well in the center,
I
and that's going to puff up nicely, so you'll have like a nice even cake.
That's so cool. So when it does puff out, this middle bit will almost like level out. It won't make that big dome.
So this goes to the oven for half an hour.
Okay.
You're going to test it, but you know how we always say, poke a cake tester in and pull it out. If it's clean, it's done.
Okay.
With this one, if you get large crumbs attached to the skewer, it's done. Remember, we're looking for the denseness.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. And what heat? You said for half an hour, but 180?
180.
The
180
golden
for
rule,
safety.
180 for safety.
Cool.
Correct.
So what you need to do now is, I've taken a little bit of icing sugar and a little bit of milk.
Oh, milk. Mm.
Yeah. Just to create like a simple icing syrup.
It's like you're making a glaze almost, like a... Yum.
And we're just going to drizzle. Obviously, with the bars, good advice is to actually drizzle first, let the icing set, and then cut it into bars. And look at that. Dan, what do you think?
Your picnic cake is done and dusted, and it's dense, it's full of flavor, and it's got all that nutritional value that you want from your sort of Nutri-Day, which I think is really, really cool. Because yogurt itself is full with all your proteins, your right kinds of stuff for your belly, all your
the good bacteria is very important.
Amazing. So simple like that. Honestly, this recipe is really easy to make, and if you'd like to make it at home, you can go to our website, afternoonexpress.co.za. You can find all the details there on how to put it together. And if you need somewhere to enjoy this delicious cake, then listen up very carefully, because Nutri-Day is giving away a set of 4 tickets to the Grand White Picnic in Johannesburg, plus a smart snack hamper. To stand the chance to win an experience to the picnic, well, let's call it the pop-up picnic event at a secret location, simply post a picture of your picnic recipe on the Afternoon Express Facebook page and tell us how you incorporated a Nutri-Day double cream yogurt into that recipe. Remember, T's and C's can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za.
Oh, yummy. That cake looks delicious. Yeah. Now, October 2015 was an explosive time for South Africa's youth. It created so much creativity and also gave the youth a major voice.
Yeah. And I mean, just youth activism has just grown so robustly. This year. I mean, maybe perhaps it's just been bubbling under and it's been happening for a while, but we're just seeing it more clearly now,
Of course. So still to come on Afternoon Express, we chat to the fantastic cast and directors of the Foxy Five.
Don't go it.